Good morning and welcome, everybody. My name is Rupendra Paliwal, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs at Sacred Heart University. If you forgot your sunscreen, just want to let you know it's just only 2 hours event. But I have a great pleasure to welcome all of you here today for the inauguration of this amazing building, the Center for Healthcare Education, which is going to house our College of Nursing and College of Health Professions. Today's audience include Sacred Heart students, faculty, staff, administrators, and special guests including Sacred Heart trustee Tom Rich, State Representative Christine McCarthy-Vahey, Steve Stratstrom, and Mike Tetro, Fairfield First Selectman, and Dan Roach from the Mayor Ganem's office. I also see Senator Tony Huang here. Welcome. As you know, classes are already underway in this building, and if you have had few moments to explore the building, I'm sure you will appreciate and agree that how dynamic, architecturally compelling, and state-of-art this facility is. For years, College of Health Profession and College of Nursing operated at Cambridge Building in Trumbull. We broke ground for this facility in June 2015, and now we have this 3-story, 120,000 square feet center and 50,000 square foot garage, which sits on this 8.7 acres of land. The building was designed by SLAM, a national architectural firm based in Glastonbury, and it's a $65 million investment by the university. And as you will see, in addition to the large wired classroom, multifunctional conference and seminar facilities, we have sophisticated and interactive learning laboratories equipped with advanced technology. The building is designed to enhance and support teaching and learning, especially to prepare our students for clinical service careers in nursing, physical therapy, athletic training, exercise science, occupational and physical therapy, and speech-language pathology. With these rich educational resources, the center will also be available to host professional activities for healthcare providers in the community and will be the hub for coordinating community-based programming supported by our colleges. This center represents far more than simply a new space for classes and offices. It is testament to Sacred Heart University's growth, vision, innovative approach, and dedication to academic excellence, and service to the community and commitment to compassionate caring. So I hope as you go around, you will see that. Now it's given me a great pleasure to introduce Dr. Pat Walker, Dean of College of Health Professions.
Good morning. Thank you for being here. What a great day this is. I am also pleased to welcome you to the Center for Healthcare Education. This is a great day for the faculty, staff, and students of the College of Health Professions. This building represents the future of the university as a center of excellence for teaching and learning on the cutting edge of technology. 3 years of planning and construction has culminated in this truly amazing space. I'm sure you will agree with me after you see it that it was well worth the wait. We are grateful for the opportunity it gives us to live out our vision for our highly interactive programming, expanded use of simulation, and a collaborative environment for our students. The facilities in this building will also allow a closer relationship between academics and the surrounding communities by adding to our service offerings with hearing testing in our new audiology suite, driving assessments in our driving simulator, and sport performance, injury prevention, and wellness-oriented services throughout our expanded motion analysis and human performance laboratories. Many individuals contributed to the opening of this building. I'd like to thank everyone who helped make it a reality. I'd especially like to thank Dr. Patillo, Mr. Kinney, our Vice President for Finance and Administration, Mr. Mark Izzo, our Executive Director for University Construction, and Mr. Carmelo Cicero, Director of Capital Projects, for their leadership and support. I'd like to thank my faculty and staff who put in many long hours in the development of classrooms and labs you're going to see today, and whose hard work went into getting us moved from Cambridge to here. I'd also like to acknowledge Robert Toulon, Joe Sokolowski, Paul Healy, Jack Fernandez, Janice Cassio, and Don Stern, who led IT, AV, public safety, logistics, and purchasing teams, for the time and effort they put into getting us into the building with all systems operating. Finally, I'd like to thank the SLAM architect team for giving us an architecturally significant and highly functional structure, and Consigli Construction for turning our plans into reality. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Mary Alice Donius, Dean of College of Nursing.
Thank you, Dr. Palawal. Good morning. Dr. Patillo, Mr. Rich, Dr. Palawal, distinguished guests, faculty, staff, and students. On behalf of the College of Nursing faculty, staff, and our students, welcome to this exciting event to mark the opening of the Center for Healthcare Education. This building is extraordinary, don't you think? It is a magnificent expression of the vision of the university and the commitment to excellence in nursing and healthcare education. As you will see, the state-of-the-art classrooms and laboratories provide the foundation for untold opportunities for creative and innovative teaching and learning. But it is the faculty and the students who will bring the structure to life. Here, students will engage with faculty to develop knowledge and skills of their professions within the context of a caring, healing community. Here, faculty and students from various professions will build working relationships for the real world of clinical practice. Here, students and alumni will learn and value the heart of healthcare, so critical to the future of the delivery of quality care. I too would like to thank Dr. Patillo, the Board of Trustees, and all the SHU administration for their acknowledgement of the value of the College of Nursing to the mission of the university as it's reflected in this building. I would also like to thank Kevin Herrick from SLAM and his staff for their guidance and execution of nursing's vision for experiential learning, especially in our virtual continuum of care suites. And I'd also like to thank Mike Kinney, Mark Izzo, Carmelo Cicero for their careful attention to every detail in constructing the space to support the teaching excellence of our faculty. I would also like to thank my faculty and staff for their continued support of all of the efforts at the College of Nursing, including moving us into this wonderful space. Everyone here is excited and grateful for the possibilities to advance nursing education in this beautiful building. Thank you.
So as you heard from both the deans, in the end it's all about the students. So for now we will hear some remarks from the students. First, I would like to invite our nursing student, Rebecca Lee, class of 2018, and president of Student Nurses Association.
Thank you, Dean Donius, President Patillo, Dr. Martire, members of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Palawal, Dean Walker, deans, faculty, students, and guests. As president of the Student Nurses Association, it's an honor to be with you here today, representing the student nurses at Sacred Heart University. I want to take this opportunity to not only acknowledge this amazing building, but also the incredible nursing program that now calls it home. Coming to Sacred Heart was one of the most challenging but best decisions of my life. Like many nursing students, I felt as though my entire future depended on this one decision, and I questioned my ability to keep up with the rigorous coursework. Just like this beautiful building, my academic journey was built from the foundation up. From the very first visit, people I met at SHU Nursing believed in me, and this has made all the difference. Our faculty truly cares about each student. They challenge us to be the best versions of ourselves so that we can be the best nurses we can be. Our professors and instructors are at the top of their fields and really go above and beyond for students. I thank nursing and faculty and our hardworking support staff for shaping us, the next generation of future nurses. Your dedication is a tremendous gift. While knowledge and training and belief make all the difference, there's a saying, you need the right tools for every job. This is why we are here today, to celebrate this amazing new facility. Sacred Heart now has the right tools, the very best state-of-the-art facility, to train the next generation of healthcare professionals in physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech-language pathology, nursing, and more. To President Patillo, university trustees, and our college administration, thank you for giving us this amazing building and for believing in us. This facility is visual representation of Sacred Heart's commitment to the education of healthcare professionals. I believe that our College of Nursing embodies the mission of Sacred Heart, so I thank you for support in shaping the world's future nurses. To the College of Nursing, you now have the state-of-the-art labs and classrooms to match your dedication and passion for teaching. These facilities simulate the hospital experience in a way that few programs can ever match. Certainly this new building, already a beehive of activity, will continue to elevate the reputation and prominence of SHU nursing in the healthcare community. To my fellow students, take advantage of this amazing opportunity. You are here because you earned it, but also because somebody believed in you along the way. Your family, friends, high school teachers, and folks sitting right here all believed in you, and they still do. This building will be a part of our legacy that will last long after we've graduated. To first-year students with 4 years of study ahead in this beautiful building, this may sound strange, but I'm so jealous. As nursing students, 1 week can feel like an eternity, so take it day by day to not go crazy. And soon enough, you will be in my shoes and wishing you had more time. Don't waste a second at this amazing school, and I believe that you'll feel, just as I do today, that it was all worth it. And finally, to my fellow seniors, we know this year will fly by so fast. This amazing faculty believes in us, and most importantly, we believe in ourselves. So if you think about it in the real world, every patient we meet for the first time, and then in that initial moment of greeting, wants to believe in you, and they will believe in you. So in closing, good luck to you all, and remember to make SHU Nursing proud, and our beliefs are truly what make the difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Rebecca. Now to representing College of Health Profession, I would like to invite Jordan Wallace, class of 2018 and a senior in athletics training.
Hello, good morning, happy Friday to all. Again, my name is Jordan Velez. I'm a senior in our athletic training program. I would first like to thank Dr. Patillo, Dean Walker, College of Health Professions, and all of its faculty and staff for having me here today. When I first came to Sacred Heart, Martire, the West Campus, and this amazing new building here didn't exist. Cambridge is where we called home. During my sophomore year, I had to travel a solid 10 minutes just to get to campus, and that's without stopping for my coffee. Over the past 4 years, the growth of College of Health Professions has exceeded all expectation. In addition of new programs and increased enrollment has put a greater need for space. These programs include athletic training, exercise science, health sciences, occupational therapy, physical therapy, healthcare informatics, and many more. But when news came about the Center for Healthcare Education building opening, it's all anyone at Cambridge could talk about. I remember being here over the summer and talking about how amazing the building looked just from the outside, and it has certainly lived up to its hype. That is, including its state-of-the-art labs, an amphitheater, interactive learning classrooms, and many more. That is how amazing this place is. Every program in the College of Health Professions has their own section specifically made for them. Sacred Heart recognizes the importance of each program having specific needs and has more than provided for each of them. If you did not know, Sacred Heart was just recognized as the 4th most innovative college in the North. And if you look around, you now know why. Theodore Herzl once said, "If you will it, it is no dream." Sacred Heart's will to provide its students with the best learning experience and opportunities can be seen here today and throughout campus. For that, the College of Health Professions, both faculty and students, especially me, would like to thank SHU. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Jordan. Now I would like to introduce someone who has led us through these dreams and accomplishments. I would like to invite our president, Dr. John Petillo.
Rebecca and Jordan, your words were heartfelt and certainly a testament as to why our students are who they are. So thank you, because you spoke from the heart. When I'm sitting here listening to the provost and our two deans, I thought back of 30 years ago when I was at Seton at graduation. Honorary recipients that year that we conferred were President Ronald Reagan and Pearl Bailey. And of course, like those before me, they were up here thanking everyone that I was supposed to thank also. And Pearl Bailey finally got up and said, "Mr. President, ditto, ditto, ditto." So if you were mentioned in that former group, you were. I thank you. There's really no words that I could say about this building. If you haven't taken a tour of it, it's a testament to what the colleges here are. I do want to thank, though, the faculties of both colleges who participated with SLAM in programming this facility. It made a difference. It had an impact, and you will see it as you tour the interaction of those in discussion and the fruits of that interaction. But what I would like to say really is about our students. It's not just the building at all. You heard from Rebecca and Jordan. It's really about our students and the bond that they form when they come here. The faculty of this university has been remarkable in spending the time with our students. Just yesterday, I received an email from a parent whose daughter graduated last year and went out of her way saying, "I didn't think my daughter would make it through college because she was shy, she would not get involved." Then she lists a series of 4 or 5 faculty that made an impact on her daughter, who has blossomed, who is out now in the work world, thriving, independent, self-assured. So this building will provide the environment for it, but it's the people here that will make the difference. It is the faculty here that will make the difference in preparing our young men and women for their profession. So I just want to say thank you for coming here, and although we do have and we should acknowledge, the contract of concealing SLAM, and of course, several folks have thanked Mike Kinney, Mark Izzo, and Camilio here. I don't want to go to their heads because this building's done. There are a couple on the campus that may not yet have met the deadlines, especially JP's Diner, that I'm waiting for. So I remind them on the countdown clock. I text Izzo every morning on that. So thank you, but there's more to do, okay? Thank you. So thank you for coming today. Thank you for being here, and clearly know that the building is a building. It's the students that go through this building that make us most proud. So thank you very much. I think we're going to have a cutting now, right?
Thank you, Dr. Petillo. Now I would like to invite Father Tony Ciora for blessing.
Good morning. The Center for Healthcare Education is defined in this way, and I quote in terms of who we say we are. The new center encourages students and professionals to collaborate on needed services for everyone from pediatric to geriatric populations, end of quote. And it goes on to list all of the programs and services offered by the College of Nursing and the College of Health Professions. As we bless and dedicate this new building, I'd like to give it another name, if you don't mind. I prefer to call it the Center for Compassion. Robert Wicks describes compassion in this way, and I quote, "The word compassion is derived from the Latin words pati and cum, which together mean to suffer with. Compassion asks us to go where it hurts, to enter into places of pain, to share in brokenness, fear, confusion, and anguish. Compassion challenges us to cry out with those in misery, to mourn with those who are lonely, to weep with those who are in tears. Compassion requires us to be weak with the weak, vulnerable with the vulnerable, and powerless with the powerless." End of quote. We come here today really not to bless a building that is really, truly beautiful and magnificent, but it's brick and mortar. We're not so much blessing a building, but rather we come here to celebrate, bless, and thank faculty, staff, and students who are the Center for Compassion at Sacred Heart University. David Brooks writes, and I quote, "We know too well that our civilization will not survive if the crucial decisions are not made in the hands of truly compassionate people." End of quote. We thank all who walk through this space that we now call holy ground for being the hub of compassion at our university. We bless our faculty, staff, and students. We bless your hands. We bless your hearts, for you are the heart of Sacred Heart University. Amen.
Thank you, Father Tony. So when I said it was a 2-hour ceremony, I kept 1 hour for Father Tony, but today he was in a blessing mode. Now we'll go to the ribbon cutting event, but before we go there, I would like to remind you that there is a reception and a self-guided tours available after the ribbon cutting ceremony, so please stay around. I would like to now invite all our speakers and all our special guests for ribbon cutting.